Hail, get him to 250%, and then die to a back air 50.
This is your top 5 rapid question. Game & Watch can't even kill. But no Game & Watch here. No Steve either. Banned Lamau.
But yeah, this is definitely a battle of the styles here. ETanked, very much a player that's just trying to keep you out the entire time. When you think Snake, when you think a fortress, ETanked is a fortress. And Beast is going to have to try his best to break through that.
Yeah.
But he's a player that's proven that he can, time and time again.
And now, I mean, you look like 2 years ago, ETanked was sort of in C-minus' shadow. Now, for obvious reasons, I mean.
And now,
he says, brother, come on.
You can never really miss a second when
I'm
you're
trying
talking
to
about
say
Beast.
something here, Beast. Come on. As I was saying.
Let
now,
us introduce you to Beast Zard.
As I introduced them to ETanked as well. I mean, now he's rising the ranks too, not just in Kutztown, but just Central PA, everywhere.
Philly. I think number 9 or number 10 on the
sort
PR
of,
there.
I don't want to say overtaking C-minus because, I mean, C-minus
I mean, one of them's in losers, one of them's in winners, and C-minus is in losers. So that's all I'm saying. Obviously, Chris is an absolutely phenomenal player as well.
Oh, they both are, and it shows. They're in top 32.
But both of these two, ETanked, really able to match the tempo that Beast is throwing out there so far, but the back throw backer.
What did I say to start off the set?
It's 2025, and he's still doing it.
He can't keep getting away with it.
He can't keep getting away with it.
He can't get away with that Nikita. That was in there for 5 seconds.
Doesn't bite. See, that's the type of stuff that really separates ETanked from other Snakes. Right. He waits. He lets the game come to him just as the Charizard is served up on a silver platter by that grenade into his up tilt.
So maybe I was wrong about Snake not being able to take stocks quickly against Beast. Lowest shield on the man. Up B, super armor not working.
Ooh, really smart air dodge down, but it's not going to matter. The big head of Charizard taking out game one.
Absolutely.
That was
center stage 2 on that Pokeball. Quite symbolic. That took almost as short as the last set's game 1.
Yeah.
That was like a 90-second game. This one just a little 10 seconds more. Don't worry. He won that one game, Melon. Don't worry. But game 2, I mean, I did say this is going to be an explosive set. Is this not the definition of explosive right here?
Yeah, I mean, Beast is a player that preys on fear.
Yes. Oh,
he wants you to be afraid. And his reputation precedes him, and honestly, it helps him. I heard Ice on Deck just came off of commentary in the crowd earlier, said that half the time Beast is the best player in the world, and the other half he's the most confusing player in the world. But even that confusion leads
to be good.
How strong he is in these situations. But ETanked has played him so much. He's played so many great players, especially over the past 6 months where he has been absolutely grinding out this game. So I'm sure that he is not phased. You know, he's just, you know, input, output. You lost for XYZ reasons, and we're going to adapt, and we're going to come back
as opposed to Beast, who's just a veteran in the community as a whole. Like Pennsylvania, Philly, just overall, like, if you don't know who Beast is, drop the controller. You might as well go home.
ETanked, very smart movement there with the B reverse into the grenade that then was able to set up into the up air.
Not a ton of patience there from Beast. I think one of his biggest weaknesses is that I wouldn't want to say he's not a patient player, but there are situations where he should be patient and is not. And that's the reason that he died that stock there, is because he was like, all right, you can stay there all you want. I'm going to hit you. Nope, grenade in the shield up air.
Many people in the stream won't know this, won't know what I'm talking about, but I'm going to say it anyway. Beast is so Philadelphia. Beast is even if he lives in NEPA, he is the definition of Philadelphia Smash. He is 100% in your face all the time. He's going to go for the weirdest setup that you've never seen before, and it's going to kill you at 50%.
And he's going to complain about Steve while doing it. But no Steve here. Dance tournament, dancing, no Steve. 'Tis his law.
Yep. But ETanked going to seal that with the Nikita. Onto the Squirtle again. Probably going to try to switch off soon. Yep, onto the Ivysaur basically immediately. Chaz, very, very confident playing around these platforms. Going back onto the Charizard, just knows that that extra damage and the extra, you know, size into hitboxes is just going to be so much better for playing around Snake. And you don't really need to deal with as much variance when it comes to the things that Snake can do. Tomahawk jab. Super, super great option there from Chaz. And like we said earlier on, he's just taking it slow now. He has the lead up almost 100% now. He can let the game come to him.
Spot touch down smash true combo. He's going to have to flare blitz. Does grab ledge to make it back. Up smash out of shield here. Fastest in the game. And the up B does enough to do it with all that rage. It would be really funny.
This.
Oh, Oh, never mind.
It's not even.
That was still pretty funny.
Because ETanked knows where the Nikita is.
He said, yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Go on stage right there. I got a little surprise for you.
There are a lot of great things that ETanked does. I think that he is one of, if not the best, C4 user that I've ever seen.
Oh, my God. Yes.
He is so smart with his placement.
Because usually
and it really... It works very symbiotically with how good he is in terms of his platform movement and setting up those situations. It's just so good.
Usually you just see a lot of snakes just like, oh, up Nikita, they drop a C4, ha ha ha. This, like, he just knows.
Yeah, he is so aware.
His presence alone on the left side of the stage was enough for Beast to move to the right.
And if there's anything that allows you to succeed with this character, it's awareness. Like, you know, you people at home, I'm sure everybody watched Hurt win Genesis. The amount of awareness he is of all of his grenade and C4 timings in every single situation, while also moving so well and also having to play real neutral. Like, there's so much mental stack that you're putting on yourself as the Snake player, and you're rewarded handsomely by playing one of the best characters in the game that can put people into unwinnable situations. But it's hard, man. It's hard. I know I couldn't do it.
Also free Hurt.
Yeah, free Hurt.
My man did nothing wrong. He did nothing wrong. He just wanted a better gameplay experience.
Beast trying to get a stock here.
I like that. I think he tried to time it with the grenade.
Yeah, with the grenade. C4 was both on stage and probably would have killed him there.
I like that idea. Unfortunately, just a little too soon on that release.
C4 coming out just like we were talking about again. Tries to get the up tilt. Grenade comes through. Playing patient here, crawling around. C4 into grenade. Just setting up his wall, his situation. He doesn't care that he's down. He is going to just let this happen. And he knows that the opportunity was going to come.
And going back to what you mentioned about the C4 usage, the amount of times we've seen C4 plus grenade on shield is nuts. Because, like, you'd think he wouldn't be where C4 is. Because, like, oh, duh, it's C4. It's going to kill me. But we've seen that, what, like 3-4 times now? That's not a coincidence.
3 explosions into the back air, 75%, and Beast's lead has just all of a sudden evaporated in the face of ETank's grenades. Playing on the platform here, putting the grenade right near that shield, gets an up tilt parry, F tilt 1.
He just dancing around him. Great reaction there on that dash attack, and then Nikita gonna finish it off. ETank's in the lead here, but for how much longer is the question? Beast looking to make an answer back sooner rather than later.
Yep. Getting back down. Only a matter of time until you see him go to that Charizard. Just there it is now. But opening up that hitbox, maybe potentially getting a little bit more extra credit if Beast can't find something really good right now, or potentially even worse if he tries to force a situation that puts him in a really bad situation.
And Beast needs a kill now, but
he gets it.
ETank's got 74% real estate on him right now.
But
it's
this
Beast.
Charizard.
Who knows? Who knows?
This
the Beast Charizard. Who knows?
This is Charizard. He is the worst character in the game until very particular situations.
Until the final 15 seconds of the game.
And then he's the best. And then he's the best.
When those 15 seconds are, who knows?
Yep.
Who knows?
We're just going to have to wait and see. But if there's any character that can prevent that from happening, it's going to be Snake.
Yes.
For sure. 2 grenades going down here. ETanked setting up a little bit of a wall situation. Up smash coming through. But Beast not biting. He knows that he's going to get an opportunity here if Chaz continues to play very passive.
That too, and if ETanked wins this game, it'll be back-to-back wins in favor. Momentum clearly rolling. But again, I don't want to say it again. It's Beast. Who knows?
Yep. Throwing down the C4s, just willing to play in the air, but a little bit of a precarious situation. Doesn't matter though. Z drop into F tilt, tried and true setup from ETanked there, and he's going to go up 2-1 with the potential to go to winner's side top 16.
Set point here for ETanked. What a breakout tournament for him here tonight.
And both these two smiling. They've played each other a lot. They know each other's games. Infinite respect between the two of them. I'm absolutely sure.
That's the thing I love about just this area in general. Like, everyone has respect for each other. Like, if you're from Philly, you're from Pittsburgh, you're from Central. Everyone knows the legacy and the impact of other regions, and I think that's really cool because you see it here, and we're seeing it now.
What do you think that Beast has to do differently here in order to potentially bring this to a Game 5?
I hate saying this, but he needs to be impressive here because he cannot let ETanked do anything that he just did the last game. Set up the walls you talked about.
Yeah, it seems like he has kind of slowed down the game and let ETanked play at a pace that is more comfortable to him, but trying to speed it up versus Snake is very much easier said than done.
The hardest thing to do against Snake is change the Snake's play style and game plan.
Yep. And we just see that here. Immediately he's trying to go in with a bit more situations and gets the F-tilt caught with a grenade, which sets up into that situation. Eventually is going to get killed by the C4. And ETanked now 2 stocks away from winning the set.
And you can see Beast even focusing now on both player cams. That lean going in deep. Really can tell that he's trying to focus. I thought that was going to be an uppie for sure.
Yep. Up the top.
And really
goes
nice
to the reverse. Not that many options left there.
There he goes.
Beast dancing on him a little bit.
Yeah.
He's feeling it. The crowd's behind him.
Even game.
Trying to win this back throw back air. 37%. What can he do here? Ooh, just barely misses the fair.
Somehow dropped shield against that. Good get up attack. I like that.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, wrong react there. Tried to get the neutral get up.
Tough situation here for both players. C4 comes through, but ETanked going to get exploded by his own grenade into an F-tilt. Down throw. Does he have a mix-up? Tries to cover a double jump there, but ETanked not biting, being very disciplined here. Off stage with the grenade. Can he get the down air? Not quite.
I feel like that was a clear back air there. That was like a beautiful angle for him.
I mean, down air's a lot faster. It's also you can do the down air while better drifting back into the stage.
Yes, which he does a lot. Like you see those, like he'll hop up and do down air.
So he's just a little bit. I mean, it's a game of inches. These are 2 players that are extremely good. You know, if you're executing a little bit below what your average level is or your best level is, then you're not going to be able to win this. And we've seen a little tiny misspacing from Beast just go such a long way with ETanked, who's now trying to rack up some extra percent, 23% here.
Grenade, there it is! I was going to say, he still has a grenade in his hand. This is an even game because ETanked dies here. Do or die for Beast, or do or die in winners, I should say.
Yep. Tries to go for the C4. Beast using Charizard's ground speed, though, to dash right through, but just setting up the situation. Great timing on the grenade. And it just looks so indomitable. You look at the situation from ETanked and you're like, why is Beast playing Charizard? Yes. How do you get in here with Charizard?
He finds a way.
He finds a way, or at least he's going to try to in order to send this to Game 5.
Spot dodging the C4. We might see a way in here. Even percentages. Just F-tilt.
Triple F-tilt.
Third time.
Third time's the charm. That's what my mom always told me.
Up air
comes through another one. No, doesn't have it. But the back air.
I would have let that uppie rip. I don't care if it's 5. No down or downer not going to get out.
Let's hit by the Cypher. ETanked trying to slow things back down, but he knows there are many Charizard moves that could kill him here. But slowly but surely, racking up percent, places down the C4. 2 grenades down, another one explodes. Beast now above 100%.
He's so good at just getting back into his comfort zone no matter the situation. Like, he just ran away and put up this wall again. Like, that takes pure skill to do, but another beautifully timed and spaced up air. Back-to-back Game 5s. I don't want it any other way here. Dance Butting Dash. Here we go.
Beast did such a good job of those last 2 stocks of staying under ETanked and not biting.
Yes.
He played in a perfect position where he could cover both a air dodge as well as a grenade B reverse, which are the options that ETanked has really been opting for so far in this. And that's just a super, super smart position from Beast. And obviously with a character like Charizard, he's going to be able to kill really early.
Another tit-for-tat set here. Game 5. Where have we seen this before?
And we're back on PS2.
Let's go! PS2, the only stage in existence.
It wouldn't be a
Flame Breath. I haven't seen him use that all set.
Yep.
Probably for good reason.
Probably. Oh, the Flare Blitz! Takes a little bit of percent there. Trying to catch ETanked off guard. I often feel like those options, it's, you're not going to hit the side beats that often.
Yes.
But it's just one more thing to put on to the mental stack of ETanked.
I mean, you say that the first stock taken in the set was a Flare Blitz.
Yeah, true, true.
Like, top 32 winners, you don't expect that to be the case, but it's Beast.
Yep.
He just lets him rip.
Bagger gets through, playing under again, but ETanked able to get to the corner. Beast has decently strong stage positioning here. Up throw, almost got into the grenade.
We have not seen that interaction yet, and if you know what I'm talking about, you know.
Yeah. Okay. Back throw, off stage, into the Nikita, but gonna armor through it.
Again, point blank Nikita taking the win over Charizard, but
and he's trying to do it again. Oh, he didn't explode the C4. That's really interesting from ETanked there. But Charizard now at 170%. A lot's gonna kill,
and this
but a lot from Charizard is going to
kill.
kill. That
wow. Really nice CI.
Dude, it's Charizard up there. let's be serious. That move is never killed in the existence of this game.
I wanted it to kill. That
you
will
want to
kill.
believe.
There goes all his rage.
Yeah.
Squirrel out for a little cameo here.
That is tough losing the rage on a character like Charizard.
That's why I initially thought it was going to kill, because he's like at 171.
Yeah, that's true.
PS2 platform against a Snake who's at like 120.
Oh. No down air there.
Yeah, again, just being conservative here. Gets the kill off of it.
Yep.
I like that option for Beast.
Back onto the Charizard here. 36% of extra credit on the part of ETanked. Trying to extend that lead here now and just keep this game as slow as possible, ticking down to 2 minutes, which the first game lasted less than has already happened.
Each game has gotten longer and longer.
Yep.
And I like that, because
But
it shows that they're adapting to each other.
And it seems like Beast is getting, as the set goes on, more and more comfortable at playing at that slow pace. It seemed earlier, like when they were playing a bit more slow, ETanked was really consistently dominating. And now,
and he gets it!
Beast is now one stock away from going to winner's side top 6.
First spike in this game, Philly popping off for their boy in the crowd. You can kind of hear it through our headphones here. I don't know if you can hear it as a viewer, but this is arguably the biggest lead we've seen Beast have in the last couple games.
Yep.
And it's not even a huge lead. That's the point.
No, and ETanked here not going to be phased. Beast is going to need to be the one to make some openings to get a lot of extra percent. Goes for the down air, the dream ender.
Day ruiner right there.
Day ruined. Doesn't get an up tilt or an up air. Double nair. Back air. He's not going to take it.
I wanted to say it,
Recovery
but I was
mix
like,
up from Chaz here.
I believe in ETanked. I was like, this might be a 2-stock here if Beast keeps this up. But another grenade.
Coming through.
Anyone's game.
Back onto the Charizard, 94%. Snake is a pretty beefy guy, though, so going to be able to live a lot of different hits from Charizard, but a tipper, back air, maybe not. Down throw to down air. Gets 23% here.
The way Beast uses all 3 of his jumps to just apply pressure, no matter where you are, is so terrifying.
But ETanked has been clawing this back.
And
now
he
at
was game,
81%,
like I told
but
you.
he's on the platform, a little bit precarious. Gets a grenade explosion. Beast trying to close out with the F-tilt there, but ETank's not going to get hit. They're just dancing around each other. Each one knows the next opening could be the last.
Our longest game yet. Parries Dedicata for some brownie points.
That C4 is going to go off soon.
It will. That is
And
ETanked getting rid of
Chaz
it beforehand.
Eerily
Has
close
to.
to it, explodes it on his own. Now low.
Air dodge is
Great
back.
air dodge. Tries to
Beautiful
go for
awareness.
Beast playing around, doesn't get hit by the C4. Great roll from ETanked. Hits into the grenade, but doesn't explode. Gets the up tilt. It's not going to kill. Charizard at 114 now with Snake Rage. Next up tilt probably will take it.
And a down throw as well. Oh my goodness!
Up throw.
That doesn't kill.
No.
It didn't kill last time. I would have killed now.
Why would it kill now? Not on the platform. ETanked off stage.
Oh no!
I'm just down.
Oh no!
Oh.
Oh my god!
What a
That was not on my
brutal way
bingo
to
card
end
for how
it.
this set to end. Absolutely tragic. But a loser's life still awaits for ETanked. What a run, and I hope it doesn't end there, because what a way to go. Beast.
Yeah.
Survivor's guilt, I'm sure, right now for Beast.
Yeah.
Oh
and,
my goodness.
You know, for two players that have, this level of respect for each other, you never really want to see it end like that.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day,
we take this.
Beast was down 2-1,